Hello, happy weekend and good morning. Naturally Caffeinated Dale here. This is your positive quote of the day. Your positive quote of the day on today, Saturday, March 6, 2021, is from a guy named Charles C. Noble. He was also known as Chuck. I didn't know that. A lot of Charles guys are Chuck. But yeah, Charles Chuck Carmine Noble was an American major general and engineer. He worked on the Manhattan Project, and he was dialed into the construction of the in Nuremberg after World War I to develop the early American ICBM program. So, intercontinental ballistic missiles. Yikes. Anyway, here's what he said. He said, you must have long-range goals to keep you from being frustrated by short-range failures. And I think there's some ironic irony here in talking about short range when you're talking about missiles, but short range failures, right? So here's a guy who was an engineer, probably dealing with government, NASA, people that were dealing with very serious things. And obviously, you need to have some long range goals to keep you from getting frustrated by the things that don't go right along the way. Well, that's something that we can all apply. And we may not all be rocket scientists over here, but if you think about it, we all have the same kind of situation where we have a long-range goal, and we all, I don't care who you are, yes, even you, have short-term failures. Even me, yeah, all the time. So we have to have those long-range goals to keep us from getting frustrated. And I think about thinking about what is important here. The takeaway is to remain positive, right? You have to have that vision. You have to have that expectation. You have to have something you're working towards, because things aren't always going to go right. Things don't always happen quickly. They don't happen easily. They don't happen without pain and struggle and mistakes. It's about figuring out what isn't working, adapting the plan, and then continuing to move forward. So again, just Charles Chuck Noble here has some advice that you have to have those long-range goals, that vision, if you want to say vision, versus the short-term failures or struggles, right? Short-range failures. I hope you're enjoying the channel. Thank you so much for watching the channel. I appreciate your support. Like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, tell your friends, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow.